So, hey guys, today we're taking a look at the 30-second duel trial. And in the spirit of this duel trial, I'll try to make this as quick as possible. So, for this duel trial, the the strategy that seems to be prevailing that most people are playing, it seems to be just stun strategy. So, I didn't really want to do that. So, instead, we're going to just be playing Altergeist. And Altergeist, I think I can combo relatively quick. I can't do the full combos per se because that takes too long, but I can still do some minimalistic plays and still have some plays for next turn. So you have 30 seconds on your timer, but you do get time back, which is really nice. So we're just going to real quick go over some of these duels, and they're not going to take too long, hopefully. But essentially, all three lists here, they aren't all stunned. Two of them were stunned. One of them was Kishtira, and Kishtira is somewhat quick to play, but honestly, Kishtira is not that quick to play. It's probably not like optimal. If we're just unga bunging some Kishtira monsters out, that's good enough. But here, this takes me probably around 20 seconds, and this was my first attempt. So about 20 seconds for this board is not too bad, I would say. So we're going to link into Hextia, and we're just going to do this to quickly search Manifestation. And we're going to pass on SP because that's still an interaction. And this is faster than the full line where we go into Amphibious, Swarmship, and Blue Whale. And another reason not to do that line, despite you barely having around enough time, having 30 seconds to do so, is that I have Multi-Faker in hand, so I just want to resolve Multi-Faker, right? So we're just going to go Battle Phase here, Protocol, flip that, flip Manifestation, and we just flip that just to save time for later. So we're going to do this for evenly matched. We're going to Tribute here, negate, we're vibing here. And then that, I want to keep SP, so we'll just take those guys, put them back. And my opponent here is on Runic Stun, so yeah, whatever, we'll just bounce back that card. We have SP plus Hextia, and with that activation, they allowed me to actually move the Hextia over, which is kind of nice. So we can deal with Gozen here. All of our guys have different attributes, so we'll negate that, Synchro Zone. We don't immediately have a good way to deal with everything here, but what we can do is we can flip the other protocol and we can return Synchro Zone and get in for some damage. And then after this, I was probably just going to link off for another Hextia, and then we would just summon a guy to this zone. And if I really had enough time, I might try something with Prime Banshee, but probably not enough time to deal with all of that. So yeah, that was the first duel. Pretty quick and sweet, I guess. And this one a little bit longer, so this went on for 6 turns instead of 3. A large part of that is because I just can't find lethal easily with Geist in a short amount of time. It takes quite a while to get lethal with Geist. But first turn, not much to do, but set pass. My opponent here is on Kishtira, I believe. So we're going to let this effect here resolve because I want to drill my opponent, try to see if I can time them out by having them think about lines to play against roll. But they just had everything, so whatever. So here, they'll just banish IP. They just banish whatever off the top of my deck, so I can tell from at this point they're fairly low on time. So they're going to just Era Pass here. Alright, so now we're going to flip Protocol, and that kind of killed my plan. So what I was going to do was I was going to flip Protocol and then shuffle Protocol to try to summon Multi-Faker and return Shangri-Ira to the hand, and then go from there. But alright, since that happened, not much to do here. We'll go ahead and Ash the Era. Don't really see why I need to let that resolve. My opponent's card in hand is Rates Off, so we have full knowledge. We're just going to send this and get as far as we can into this line here. I lost some time trying to resolve Spoofing and Protocol, so we're not going to be able to go too far here. So we're going to, well, right here, I end on actually 0 seconds, so Silquatus was not actually who I meant to grab, but this is all I had time for, so yeah. Kind of rough. Otherwise, I would have linked these guys off for Hextia and whatnot and tried to search for something. But yeah, this will do, I suppose. So my opponent here grabs the Unicorn. Grabs Birth, brings back the Scareclaw cache, so I'm okay with this. So here we'll grab Kunkari. I have no idea why, but I couldn't activate Kunkari when Unicorn declared the attack. Or anything like that, right? Is this only... no. No, I should be able to. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, period, if you control an Altergeist card. This is in fact an Altergeist card. I have no idea why I couldn't carry here, but whatever. We'll just resolve Link Rebo here. They banish Hextia, whatever. And then here we'll just grab Malwis, summon back the Meluseek. When they attack here, I can finally carry, and then this just locks down the Scareclaw cache. So now we don't have that much time to do anything, so we'll just set up and stop their next turn here. So they have a Maxi here, so not much to do here. So we're going to actually change our plans. We're going to not access the extra deck at all, so we're going to just Meluseek extend here, and then we'll grab Protocol. And then here we'll flip Protocol and also activate the spoofing to have Multi-Faker grab us a Silquatus. And we'll do that to return the Birth to the hand, so our opponent cannot special summon back their Unicorn, and they cannot attack with Scareclaw Cash Tira because of Kunkari. And we were going to build up advantage like that, and in fact next turn we can outbirth, I guess, if they set it on the field or whatever. So we still don't have lethal next turn, but we're going to be able to find lethal shortly, so yeah, that's kind of how that goes. And this event, honestly, I think that stun is probably pretty easy to play, but I don't think it's very fun to play. That's just my personal opinion, as I am still a bit of a combo junkie. So this guy is playing Horus stun with some random Kashtira cards. That's the entire list. So not that interesting, but alright, we're just going to send this. Why not? And then we'll go ahead and try to resolve as much as possible here. Same combo as before. More or less. So we resolve that, and we're chilling. Here we'll want to grab the Multi-Faker though. Multi-Faker is Silquatus, and we'll bounce back the Birth whenever we get a chance to do so. And I realized that SP was just really painful because every end phase I have to remember to like utilize SP, but alright. This just forces me to discard a guy, not really a big deal. Can do that pretty quick. And yeah, that's all I had time for. Make access code to do an attack, pass. We had Meluseek in hand, but I couldn't really do much because I needed to somewhat deal with the Gen and Ken or whatever. But yeah, I think that playing fast is a skill in of itself, and none of these guys are particularly good at it, clearly, because I'm out of all the three guys I just played against, none of them were really playing a combo deck. The closest thing was the Kashtira deck, and they actually did have combo. They could have Theosis and stuff, but they just didn't because I'm assuming they're not good with playing fast. That's going to have to be what I'm assuming here. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.